The worst bit is I haven't even been recording him yet because I know anything before this point is just like unusable. Now we can start the show because we'll be able to get somewhere. Welcome to Did You Say Something, the variety show.
Who's the bigger idiot now, Conor? You're like, hey, Carlo, you should totally join. Yeah, whose mistake was that? Yours, sir.
Welcome to Did You Say Something, the variety podcast that changes it week on week, but one thing that is guaranteed is chaos. I am your host, Conor Lewis. He's your other host, Matt Mangum. And this week, we have the questionable talents of Tommy and Carlo. But, I mean, whatever they can do is going to be better than what he can do. So, anyway, Matt, a little bit about you, please.
And it starts from our illustrious leader, self-appointed here. Thank you, Conor. Yes, I'm Matt Mangum. I am a voice actor amongst a lot of other things, right? Part of Big Older Biscuit Productions Animated Comics, this podcast, and narration of books and other character works that you will be seeing soon. Lover of comic books, obviously, and partner, friend of Conor.
Acquaintance?
Oh, that just puts a bad taste in my mouth. Acquaintance totally works. This is a business venture, not a friendship venture here. So we don't have to like each other for this to be successful. So, 100% and that's why we're not friends. All right, so this is a professional setting, and here we are coming soon to you, Team Conor, Team Matt, stickers and merch, just so you can pick your favorites, which is definitely not him. Wow.
100% me all the time. You do not stand a chance in any competition.
Because I got none. How about the facial hair growing one, Conor? Me versus you.
You might beat me just on the facial hair.
I think you've been growing that for 6 months, and that's the length that we're at.
6 years.
All right, so if you guys have not guessed yet, this podcast is about all the chaotic fun, as Conor was saying in our intro, and we love to absolutely give each other as much crap as possible. That is our love language. Our guests are not, they can't hide from that. It's definitely going to happen. They know what they signed up for.
They are not
and
safe.
If they don't, here they are anyway.
The only way to get Matt and I to stop going at each other is to have other people to direct it at. So
yes.
That's why we invite guests. Otherwise, it would be an hour of us just back and forth, destroying each other and going for the throat.
Which may or may not be in a future episode, but yes, we shall see.
Just an episode of me and you going, fuck you.
All right. So on that note, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our first guest. This person is, questionable, as Conor had said. His name is Carlo. He definitely talks too much, and so we're going to try to keep that at a minimum here. I mean, really, the show's about us, not Carlo, so it's fine.
No, it's our show. But, we got to keep the variety going and make people feel involved because we bring each other with us as we get, ascend the ladder of success.
Allegedly. Right, allegedly. Is the word that we like to use, is allegedly. And speaking of, here is Carlo. Carlo, welcome to the Dis Podcast. How are you, good sir?
Oh, I'm just magical on this fantastical day of the year.
And it is a fantastical day of the year for you because it is your birthday.
Yes, one more year closer to death.
Yes, you're old. Well done.
Thanks for having me.
If you think this show's going to, be anything special to do with your birthday, get fucked. You're not special. Nobody cares.
Well, I appreciate you fucking pogue.
You know what? Don't listen to Conor. He's Jesus, man. There's no couth. Just
Oh yes,
whatever.
Yes.
Maybe
I know the Brits. They're still mad about the
region
tea in
of
Boston.
the world. Where he's born from. I do see, Carlo, that you and I thought the same today, so I automatically have the first team member. Carlo is Team Matt.
Yeah, let's go Team Red.
There it is. I have a feeling Tommy's wearing blue. We have no idea. We'll find out a little bit later. It is a special day for
Tommy's
for
wearing
Carlo,
blue.
I
This is
would
going
like
to look
to say,
so bland.
I would like to say, Carlo, all joking aside, it's about one of the only times I'll be serious with you. Happy birthday, good sir. We love you.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm so
Happy
glad
birthday.
to be. Thank you. No, I'm glad to be a part of this community. It keeps me going.
Indeed, as it does us. And I will say, I'm liking the facial hair coming back. I do
Thank you.
do like that. I do look forward to having that phenomenal mustache back, because that was one of the best
Yes,
things.
no, that is on the
that I've
docket
ever seen.
for sure.
It
I
was
need
like
to
the
have
only
that.
endearing thing about you. So.
I know, and it's the only spot on my face that doesn't grow gray yet.
There's a lot of times in this show that Conor and I are going to wish that we could just mute the other, but apparently
I'm
that's
shocked
that's
you
not a
haven't
thing.
yet.
So, Conor, shut up. Anyway, so just thank
Fair
you.
enough.
That's
Understood.
the nice thing too. I do like those liquid deaths. I did try that. I tried that flavor. That is not my favorite flavor. I did find out that I like water flavored water.
The water flavored water? Yeah, get out of town with that. You got the
'Cause you're
lime in
basic.
there. It fills in for
From an
soda
old
just
bit
fine.
from Dennis Leary, right? Coffee flavored coffee, if you know that one.
Who was it that said,
Dr. Pepper,
I don't
our
drink
first
water?
sponsor.
Is it Oscar Wilde that says, I don't drink water, fish fucking it?
Carlo, so amongst we know some things have changed. I know that you got a new day job, which is fantastic. I know that was good for you for scheduling and all of that, and that's been a little bit of a change from the previous job. So how's you were saying that are the muscles used to the physical labor yet, or are you still suffering?
I'll tell you what, after driving a street sweeper for 4 years straight and then going right into hard labor, slinging iron and all kinds of non-ferrous metals on top of that, I've never felt more my age than I do now. I felt like my body could pass for 30 up until 3 weeks ago. Everything is, all the kinks are worked out. It's just my knees are really taking the brunt of it, just like when I worked in showbiz.
Well, I tell you, you're looking absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal for 72.
Thank
I
you.
do have to say,
well,
I'm very proud of you getting out there in the workforce and that.
You don't look a day over 80.
Right.
So,
well,
congratulations.
To be fair, I working in the I'm only 27, but I've been in retail for like 2 years. So I mean, look at this face.
27.
Still.
27's a reach and a half, Carlo. That salt and pepper goat, and just the endless crow's feet.
The haggard look.
Tell me something different.
No, I refuse.
Now, Conor, on the other hand, looks like he's 12, so that's fine. Grows a beard like he's 12 too.
I'll take it.
It's not a compliment. You look like a 60-year-old, 12-year-old, if that makes any sense.
Someone put a wig on a sucker that rolled around in dog hair.
That's right. Carlo, it's been too long, my friend. As we always like to do, and we know that you were on a bit of a hiatus a little bit from voice acting due to some family issues, and then things going on. Now you're back. Strong booth in. You got a camera that faces your face, which is just phenomenal.
Oh, man. Let me tell you about it. It was kind of awkward watching the video like this. I am actually, like, I was looking at your faces, but I'm doing a side profile for my jail picture. There we go.
Yes.
It was immersive, at least.
Yeah, nothing breaking the immersion on that one.
I'm literally next to him. This is brilliant.
Right? Yeah, no, I mean, it worked out, I hope.
No, we had to scrap the whole thing.
We had to scrap everything from Carlo. Just scrap it all. It's like Carlo wasn't a guest on that one.
You
have no idea how right you are.
There may have been a person or two that we did, that wasn't going to work out for us, mainly Dennis. But so we need, Carlo, what I need to know is, what are the future aspirations for Carlo? We know that you've done some things in the past with voice acting, but with this new kind of approach and new into it. Are you directing yourself towards narration, character acting, commercials, everything? What kind of tickles your fancy right
Well, there's quite a bit that tickles my fancy, but as far as voiceover, I'm open to a lot of things. Just like in life, in the dating scene, I'm just happy to be here. When it comes to voiceover, I wouldn't mind doing commercials. I wouldn't mind doing. What I'd really love to get into is audio dramas. Would be cool. Audiobook narration would also be on top of my list because my hours has shifted. I haven't been able to spend as much time with you guys during the day, where normally I would get off at 1 o'clock, and now I don't get home until like around 5:30, and then it has to move on to making dinner, and then after that, everybody knows what happens after dinner. The sweet, sweet embrace of sleep.
Yes, the couch tends to consume us in our older years after a good meal. Sitting down is definitely the defeat of us all, right? You look forward, you're like, I shouldn't sit down.
Yes, exactly.
And then we wake up at 5 o'clock in the
but
morning
more or
and
less,
we didn't sleep in our bed.
I'm looking at...
Not that that's happening.
More or less, I'm looking at stuff like audio dramas, something that I can spend some time in at night, and then I'll work myself into audiobook narration. The ultimate dream would be doing trailers, but, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I know you did a pretty cool trailer for our good friend Tanya for the interview show. Love that trailer, and I've seen some of the other stuff that you've done. So I think trailers would be really good, right up your alley. I really think
Carlo's fake movies.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. I was going to bring that up.
Scooby-Doo and RoboCop.
Yeah. There's been some pretty funny ones. I think all of them I would have to watch, just based on principle of the premise of those things.
Man, as a child of the '80s, I would just immerse myself into RoboCop and Scooby-Doo.
Absolutely.
It would work.
So I'm looking forward to more of those. I know you don't have as much time, but man, those come out. Those are hilarious.
Thank you.
Very good stuff.
I appreciate that.
And I've heard you do, and I've been a part of some of your more serious projects, right? And
Carlo
children.
Can be serious?
And yes, we've talked before about Bennett Smith and that little series that turned into a lot more than what it was intended to be, which I think was really cool for the VO community, right? It got all of us involved, and it was nice to see something on a drama level that was different drama, right? It was more realism. It was a lot of like, you imagine where this guy's at, what's happened, and what your attachment is to him. And I love how you left it open to everybody's interpretation. So we know, Jarrett did his brother-in-law. We did, some people did his kid, his wife, his mom, which
more from Babs later.
Which, yes, more from Babs later for sure. So there's a lot of cool audio dramas out. I do know some of our friends have been a part of some, like the Strata. And then, of course, the Hellscape, many different audio dramas within the Hellscape, which we love. I think maybe in the future you could do a Bennett Smith audio drama.
Maybe. I would definitely need to get a co-writer in, just because of the level of focus I have.
We've got the back here.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey.
I do love that series very much, and I know that I have some huge fans of it, which I am grateful for. And I did leave it open-ended. It's like in filmmaking, they say the less that you see the monster in the shadows, the more your imagination runs away with it. So you can make something more scary or more impactful when you kind of put yourself in that seat, like, what happened to that person, or where are they? Where are they going? Is there still something coming for them? It allows the person watching or listening to kind of, like you said, let your imagination run away with you.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool premise, and I think that just based off that alone, I would be very curious as to what other ideas and things like that your mind can come up with, because you do think about things from a slight different angle than most things that I've seen. So and I think that's what appealed about Bennett. And I know I bring it up a lot, but it was just so impactful to me. as a piece of writing that I was like, I really enjoy the way that this is going and would like to see other stories and other genres and stuff like that, and would love to see you kind of feed the community more characters, and things to work with, and in turn hopefully feeds yourself work, right? You know what I mean? To get yourself a lot of work, because that's part of what Conor and I do here. Very not often that we take things very seriously here at DIS, but promoting each other in this community and helping uplift each other is 100% why, or a big chunk of why we do this, and it's a lot to have fun and all that, but we really love to see our friends and colleagues prosper and do better. So if this is a medium that they can do that on, great. On that note, I almost threw up
just
saying that.
we want to bring everybody with us on our way to the top.
Right. And a real quick side, with the Bennett Smith series, the reason why it's difficult to write is that when I started it, it came from a place, like I've said many times, where I was feeling, an island apart from everyone else, dealing with, all these major issues, and having people around, and I can talk to them, but I still feel like I was isolated. And then being able to do the letters, that was like, when I saw that opportunity to have other people join in, I just pushed forward. I didn't have any dialogue in the connecting video because I wanted them to give me, the feelings and emotions that they had to, either help process that for them or, to really show what they have in them. And there's so many beautiful ones that were done, especially Babs. Just, if you guys don't get the chance or haven't had the chance, check out my profile. I'm sure we'll spout it out at the end, but Babs was a tearjerker.
It was a lot. That's a lot to talk about even now. Babs really, really captured the moment there. I think the beauty of Bennett Smith, I guess, from your comments just now, Carlo, is I think it really helped you process as well.
Yes.
And then let you know that other people can relate to those feelings, and even though it might be in their own interpretation, we still can understand each other on different levels, right? With the same contextual stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was a huge deal, and it was really good. And then also, just shows your range as an actor to be able to, go from something from Bennett Smith all the way, to some of the goofiness that we've all been able to experience with you in some of the more personal conversations, some of the hilarity where we would like to bring more of that out. So I'm sure Conor's got ideas later on in the show to expose the hilarity of our guests, as he is a maniacal evil genius in ways.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Evil smart kid. Genius is a strong word.
You know what? Yeah, genius was building it up too much. Evil smart kid with potential.
Just slightly below average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still 2 steps ahead of Matt.
Now, speaking of an average, we're going to go 2 steps way above average, right? And we need to bring our next guest in.
Oh, not me.
This next guest is I know, Carlo. I know we have to do it. It's protocol. I mean,
I'm helping.
We got to have you here. So we're going to bring our next guest, Tommy Estrada, another amazing voice actor that we know. One of those guys that just really ticks Conor and I off because we believe that we have really good impressions, and then Tommy comes in and he's like, "I'm Disney, yay! Who gives a fuck?" And that's how that works. But he's really good at it. And oh god, he's here. So now I got to say more nice things. Tommy does a really good job in all the projects that he's a part of. He's wears his headphones wrong, but it's a cool style, and he's got Deadpool behind him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's it, Tommy. That's it right
just
there.
Like this.
All right, enough of the crap. Tommy, welcome to DIS. In all seriousness, we are happy and honored to have you here, sir. How are you today?
I'm absolutely
Before you start,
great.
Blue T-shirt.
It is technically blue.
I told you he was going to be wearing a blue T-shirt. I
technically blue.
I freaking knew it. And on my screen, we're all lined up how it should be. It's great.
Indeed.
Yeah, the good side and the red side.
I've got diagonals.
Shit. and the less shit
Okay.
is on this side. That's what we just hold this up for the show. This is how.
I didn't want to say that,
Anyway,
but if you guys
everybody
want to
shut up.
claim,
Tommy, how are you?
I'm great. It's already chaotic, guys. What's going on, man?
Oh yes.
I'm having a
Oh,
blast already.
Good. I know you got to sit and be in the back and listen to the nonsense up to this point, which is great. Any thoughts on how big of a piece of crap Conor is?
Oh, I believe he is the. There we go. I had to fix that. I believe that Conor is not only the biggest deal. I'm not gonna calling him a piece of crap. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Look at this face.
And this was the only time Tommy was ever on the show, because clearly he didn't fucking understand.
Tommy.
What I do?
Tommy.
What?
Jesus Christ. Do you know what we do here?
I don't know what's going on.
This is him. I have heard you say very not nice, and it's me. You have to say nice things.
Like,
fine.
The stuff you've said to me in private about his fucking beard, dude,
that
gold.
That was in confidence, Conor. And
what about the things that you said to me about his teeth?
Hey.
I mean, come on.
It's not unknown, all right? That his smile. Oh, look at that smile. Gives me tingles. Yeah.
Hey, we're not ready for her yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She's starting to come out a little bit.
Easy.
Fighting her back like, no, Babs.
Get in there. Wait, that's so bad.
All right, now we are not ready for the chaos yet. I do have some actual interview questions for you, Tommy, before we get into this nonsense. So, Tommy, I actually have not heard your origin story, as they say, as a voice actor. So how did you get into this and all the good stuff that comes with that?
Well, like many voice actors, I have always been interested growing up, loving cartoons, loving how they're made, and watching people like Robin Williams recording like for Genie or many other characters, Jim Cummings doing absolutely almost everyone from my childhood.
Every voice.
Being able to pick it out at a young age. When I watched The Lion King, I actually knew that Jim Cummings sang that really small part in Scar's song.
Yep.
Everyone was like, "No, you're wrong. I was like, dude, that's Pete. He's singing it. I swear." So I've always had kind of a good ear. I have music background as well. But I never really stepped into voice acting until around the pandemic time, like a lot of people that are still in the beginning parts of their journey. But I got on TikTok and I started seeing people putting out like, do you want to be a voice actor? Duet my challenge videos. And some of them were fun.
Oh, those guys are the worst.
Absolutely. Like I don't know. I don't want to say who.
Carlo.
Oh dear. Look at it. It's because he's on the
Those
red
are
team.
lovely gestures. Thank you.
It's because he's on the red team.
I appreciate those. Thank you.
He's just saying you're number one.
Sorry,
Conor.
Tommy, continue.
He's just saying you're number one.
You're number one. You're
So, Tommy,
number one.
So pretty safe to say, a lot of the influence came from cartoons
Absolutely.
and Disney and kind of just exhibiting that stuff as a child yourself, and then you keep going, because I know that you are a singer, so I know that you've been singing the songs pretty much your whole life, I think, always singing Disney songs, and you're pretty good at them, at getting them, and I will say your knowledge is insane, because you are like a Disney Rolodex. Like I could, like, we could pretty much ask you anything or any song or who sung that or what movie is that in, or down to the minutes and seconds, because you have no life. other than
I
to study Disney things
I really don't.
and know them extensively. You should have a master's in Walt's school by now.
I am a master at Disney songs. I will not know a lot of Disney trivia, like specific names of anyone. I'm really horrible at names. I filled my hard drive up here with.
Carlo, you are insanely distracting.
Am I? You know, the thing is that
It has nothing to do with your face.
Lives
Or
that
your
I've been a
voice.
part of, I've been
do-
called the derailer.
Yeah, I can see that because the shit you are doing on your screen while I'm trying to have a serious conversation with Tommy is just ridiculous. Connor doesn't help, but he's just a child. And that's fine. He can't help but give into it, right? It's like the bad kids at the kid table. One starts, they all start, parents start yelling, right? And then it bursts out into a Disney song.
Well, when you get a bell end like Connor, I mean, do you need a booster seat, by the way?
Yes.
I've got one, thanks.
So, Connor, I know you're a bit younger, but we used to have these things called phone books, and we used to get old people and very young people to sit on them. I might have one. I might have.
You probably do. You fucking dinosaur.
You know, I'm enjoying this, Carlo. Keep going. This is great. You took over this segment of the show. This abuse of Connor, I'm here for it.
I mean, you know, so much time. So much time has passed. You know, I just had to catch up a little bit.
That's fair, but it is overdue. It's been a while.
What have I gotten
You've been
myself into?
boring and working like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tommy. What was that?
I said, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh, what
You knew
have
exactly
you
what you were
not
getting
gotten
into.
yourself into yet?
You knew exactly what you were getting into. So,
Remember,
Tommy, who is
you wanted this?
Who is your go-to? And I think I might know it, but if you have like your absolute go-to Disney character, you got to go bam. You have to do the impression now. Who is the
my
go-to?
absolute? My absolute. You think you know, but you have no idea. No, you do know.
I might not.
It's my Goofy. Absolutely.
Yep. Love it. All right, number 2.
My number 2. Oh,
You heard me, Connor.
I don't want to take it from you. That's the only thing. We'll do.
We'll
We'll go ahead and do Kronk.
It's his only voice.
That's my only voice.
You don't know. Excuse me. Not on my show.
Fine.
You get the hell out of here. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I have like one impression that I can do really well, right? Like I try to do other impressions. I have one that I can do really well. Tommy comes in. He's like,
Kind of well.
shut the fuck up. That's what that is.
I actually think
Connor,
you have a marvelous archer.
Oh, 0. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Carlo. The archer's not bad.
To be fair, your archer was pretty good. Yeah,
Archer's
I
not
can't fault
bad.
you on that one.
I'll tell you that. Well, the hard part about Archer and John H. Benjamin is my voice is not far off of his voice anyway, just naturally speaking. So it wasn't too hard to tweak that. But yes. Danger zone. Yes. Thank you, Carlo. So outside of Disney, Tommy, what are some of the voices you enjoy doing?
Outside of Disney, it would have to be one of my favorite villains, actually. I could do a pretty decent Mark Hamill Joker. I think.
Okay.
Oh, would you like me to do it now?
Obviously.
Okay.
I mean, it's all Disney right now, isn't it?
It's all Disney. Ooh.
Disney owns the world, but we're going to differentiate for now, yes.
Well, if it isn't old Maddie.
Yep.
I dig it.
That's good.
Yep. I dig it. I like that laugh. You got the very maniacal Joker in there. I think all of our favorite. I mean, Mark Hamill's number 1, right? Best Joker ever.
100%.
Hands down. And in the animated series, the original that we watched when we were kids. Hey, so Connor, there was this cartoon.
Right. When it comes to
back in the day,
Batman, shut the fuck up. When it comes to Batman, do not insult me. Do not fucking insult me. When it comes.
So anyway, there's this vigilante guy, and then they made a cartoon of it. back here, in the States, it was on.
So much better. I'm sorry to do it to you this early, Matt, but just had to mute him because he was going off on one.
Absolutely. I mean, it's blue time, right?
It's Team Blue,
Team Blue,
100%.
Team Blue, excuse me. Let's see if we can pull this guy back in here. Oh, he's leaving.
Dude.
Yeah. Well,
the leader of the red team just
there
left?
makes a lot of sense.
The worst bit is
back
I
out.
can't seem to unmute him. Genuinely.
Oops.
Matt, I can't unmute you, buddy.
I can, you piece of garbage.
There you go.
And
Beautiful.
Piece of
Anyway,
garbage. That's a bit ridiculous.
I'm going to question you on that. I would put my Batman knowledge up against your Batman knowledge, Connor.
Ooh.
Batman off.
Batman off.
Whoa,
Batman off.
that was almost bad.
Hmm.
There you go, Tommy. There you go. I watched the realization happen. That was good. No, so I do love Joker. Do love Mark Hamill. Just fantabulous. And then him offset of Conroy was probably one of my favorite duos in animation. Conroy and Hamill playing off of each other were just amazing. Yes, chef's kiss, exactly, Connor. So good. And so maybe Tommy, we have a few collaborations we need to do. So
Absolutely.
we need to do a Kronk and Yzma, because you do Kronk, but your Yzma is also pretty damn good and spot on.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. I don't even know where we have that lever.
I'm
Hey,
sorry, is Yzma in
Put
here?
your hands up. Yes, it's it's so good. And then I think we also need to do a Batman and a Joker, because I do have a very horrible attempt at a Conroy Batman that I have done.
I'm
That I'm not
very
gonna do
interested
right
right now, actually.
No. That's how this show works.
This show works how the both of us say it works, and I'm saying
Literally your words. When Tommy said, "Oh, I've got to do it now," and you went, "Yep, that's how this works."
Mommy and Daddy are fighting right now.
I was just about to say that. Maybe we should go to the
Kids,
mall.
go to your
He's
room.
mom.
Okay.
He's mom.
I can't. I want to argue, but I do get the feeling with your martial
want
arts
to be the mommy.
experience. You'd probably have me.
All right. I don't know. Let me think. Conroy. I need a line. I don't like the stereotypical, like, I am the knight, all of that. Everybody does that. And it's hard because that was a very intense Conroy. That's a hard voice to get to.
Oh, I'm fucking Batman, I am.
In
Too
it.
right.
That did not help. I had it. I was just about to do it. Then I got that shit. Shut up, Reggie.
I'm Batman, you bellend.
Oi, cunt.
I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman.
I'm Batman.
Marvin the Martian, P335 space modulator. Yes, that stuff. All that stuff is good. The Conroy, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's so tough to mimic that man. And I have
Agreed.
the gravel for it, but I'm just nowhere close to him, and don't. I mean, obviously, I would like to have that what his talent was and all of that, but I will allow Conroy to be the Conroy and be that Batman, and I will continue to have my own version
Or
that is based off of that version.
Yeah.
as you said, if you do an impression, I could just come in and do it myself, and I could have both Conroy and Joker.
So let's hear it, Tommy. Let's hear your Batman.
Yeah, let's hear this.
I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman.
Not bad.
It's not
Not
good.
bad.
It's not
the
good.
cadence is there. The cadence, yeah, I didn't say it was good, but the cadence is there.
Yeah. There's no argument on that. It just wasn't bad.
Okay. Well, I'll work on it. I'll show you up one of these days, sir. Mr. Red.
We're all
if
waiting.
you would like to see,
anytime.
If you would like to see my Conroy, head to my TikTok page. My Conroy's on there a couple times. All right, so we're going to switch over to Conor. He is going to take over the next portion of the show. Get ready, Carlo and Tommy. I have no idea what he has in store for you, but I know it is chaos, and it will be fantastic. So without further ado, our lesser half.
Sorry, you said lesser. I thought you were going to keep talking.
Perfect.
Oh, snap.
No? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Hey!
All right.
This guy.
This guy.
The way this bit's going to work is we're going to start a little Series 1 competition between hosts versus guests. And we'll see. Yep, keep finding. You might find talent someday.
Hey, this guy.
Ow. He's hot
It's
today.
just really grating on the fucking ears, man.
I'm so glad that Conor invited me to join. And it was Conor who sent me the invite.
Oh, yeah, I don't like you.
Yeah, nobody does.
No, he adamantly said, please do not bring him on the show.
That's fair.
And of course he did it just to spite me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
no,
of course.
and
That's the only
that's
reason
why
you're
I'm
here.
That is exactly why I am here. Because I'm Batman.
Oh,
I like how you talk to that mic.
you got real close.
And then
Whoa, hey.
the other part of this section of the show is going to be, I think we should go with some famous movie quotes read by other characters. I'm feeling that today.
I like it.
That could be good fun. So I'm going to throw it over to my fellow Team Blue. What do you reckon, Tommy?
I reckon that we should go ahead and get this here competition underway. Show us
New
who
York
the
City.
dominant team is, other than the blue team, of course.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it. Obviously, I know it's host versus guests, but just the Team Blue. I'm feeling
It's
it.
working. It's working. The synergy. You feel it?
Mm.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm. I feel
Oh,
it.
I can feel it. Come on.
I'm
I couldn't
almost
not.
there.
I had to.
Can you
I'm just
feel it
waiting for
now,
Tommy to do
Mr.
what Tommy
Krabs?
always does.
No. God.
Oh no. The urge
That was
to
not
do
a
my
part of my childhood.
SpongeBob.
Thank you for it.
No.
Oh, no.
No, come on. That's,
It was
we all
his
know you
hat,
do it.
Mr. Krabs. He was number one.
He was number one.
Of course you can do SpongeBob as well. Oh, fuck you.
You asked for it. I said
Yeah,
no.
I know. Yeah, that's fair.
You already
That's
know
fair.
it's going to fucking happen.
I'm sorry.
If you ask him to do it, it's going to be better than everybody. You're not. Don't be fucking sorry. Shut the fuck up and own your awesomeness.
I am awesome.
Yeah, 100%. Be proud of it. I am Optimus
I am
Prime.
somebody. He's probably got a better Optimus than you two.
Probably.
I know the audio listeners can't see what's going on, but Conor, you need to pull that
Thank
out
God.
when you do your Optimus Prime.
Hey, what kind of show are we on?
I don't know. That thing's like
Did-
all
No
wiggly
idea.
and whatnot. Like a
Carlo,
gigantic,
I think you had to be here every single
gigantic,
show.
a gigantic gummy worm.
You're the,
like, where do you get that?
Who did Letterman have? Paul? You gotta be the guy that sits off. You gotta be the show mascot, dude.
Hey,
it is what it is.
it's me, Paul Schaefer. I'm happy to be here.
It's a pretty good Paul Schaefer.
So, Conor, there was this show, a late night show called David Letterman, and there was this guy with round gold glasses, and he was on the computer,
Yeah,
and he
way
was the kind of
before
hype man.
Colbert. Yeah.
I'd rather be Paul Schaefer than Andy Richter. I'm just saying. Well, Andy Richter did do the voice in King Julian's Little Minion. Oh, gosh. Tommy's dying over there because he knows the name of it. King Julian. Do it, Tommy. I know you're just dying to do it.
That's Mort, I believe, right? The little
Mort.
Mort. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I can't do. I don't think I've ever tried doing Mort. King Julian.
perfect. Spot on.
Spot on. All
First goddamn try.
Jeez, look at this guy.
You got to get him out of here. No. King Julian.
I can't do Julian. I'll
I'll
leave it
try
to
to
how long
please.
this is gonna
I
take.
do not like to move it.
All right, Connor, back to you.
We're going to play Password, the game where you have one word. Your partner has to guess the word that you are trying to tell them without you telling them that word. But you can only use one word.
Phenomenal explanation.
So I could use one.
You are
word.
going to have a word.
You are going to have a word. He starts using hand mannerisms, you fucking dick.
There will be a word. Your partner needs to guess that one word from you, but you cannot use that one word to describe that one word. It's an association game, basically.
So like pyramid.
There we
Pyramid.
go. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Car.
Yes, just like Pyramid. Yeah, he's British.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I told him this before. It's the password game on Pyramid. That was $10,000 pyramid, $100,000 pyramid. He's got to catch up. That's fine.
Welcome
Yes, that's
to
the game we're playing.
America.
Yes, that's a
Yeah,
good one.
can you explain that, but less American?
Well, essentially,
I
you
got it
take your bollocks in a bottle of water. Oh,
I knew there
wait.
was going to be a bottle
Lord.
of water.
Hey, Carlo,
It's always-
is it Tuesday, bro?
Is it Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
Isn't it?
I'm going to have some spotted dick for dinner.
Whoa.
Maybe get some scran. Oh, wait, that's scouse. Never mind. Sorry, I lumped you in with that.
So you just got to let him run it out sometimes.
Yeah.
And,
Otherwise, it just won't stop.
Yeah. I have Google a random word generator up, and I have generated a random word. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it, rather than feeding words to people. Are you ready?
Indeed, sir.
Hot.
Sauce?
No. They now get to turn out the word, I believe. Is that correct?
I believe so.
It's either that or they get their own word.
Ooh.
But
I'll tell you what. Let's
we
make
can have that. No, just let them have a shot at the word.
Carlo, do you want to go first as the guesser, or would you like me to guess?
I'm pretty easy-going, so either way. Are you a good guesser?
No.
Connor, I muted you, and I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. I muted myself. I went to mute myself. I just clicked.
That high-pitched whining has gone away, though. So
Did you say
sweet.
something? Sorry.
Mm-mm.
No.
Continue.
I'll guess
Tommy, I'm
if
going to
you
send
wish.
it to you because you are wearing blue. Hey,
That's
look at that
right.
rhymes.
Okay. Weather.
Rain.
No.
Cold.
Temperature.
Yes!
Oh.
Come on, man.
Nice. Nice.
Man.
Beautiful. Have you guys got I mean, I know you have the internet, but do you want me to just generate a random word for you and send it to you, or are you happy to do that?
Yeah, go ahead and do
I
that.
think we can do that.
We would assume the people that joined us on the internet have the internet, Connor.
We have the internet.
I know.
Oh, he's doing Kabibi. Yeah. Just
What's the internet?
Carlo's just got a hamster in the corner running and fucking for other reasons.
hyperdrive always, and it's malnutrition, and it doesn't. Its hyperdrive is pretty.
All right, are you ready, Tommy?
I'm ready.
Ticking.
Clock.
Boom, baby.
That's all you need. Just one turn. That's all you need.
Okay, all right. Let's continue on with password.
Yes, I believe it's your turn for a random word. Unless you want
Alright.
me to... Unless you just want to constantly guess.
With you, I am constantly guessing.
I walked right into that one, yep.
That's fair.
I set you up. Oh, Lord.
This is Hmm. Going to be different. This is going to be difficult.
Okay.
Your word, altered.
Hmm. Shape?
All right, who am I sending the word
Send it to Carlo. That way I can guess again.
Hmm.
What was his word again? I wasn't paying attention. All I saw was red.
Okay, Carlo, I sent it to you.
Was that sent in chat?
That was in the dis of the chord.
Dis of the chord.
Yeah, dis. Cool.
Because dis is in everything now, and it's our dis, not their dis.
All right.
Yeah.
One new message. There you are.
Matt, could you remind me what was your
Oh,
clue
just
that
so
you
okay.
gave?
All right. I see the
It's-
word.
If you
it's
did not
been
pay
that
attention to
long.
that clue, then that is on you.
Yeah, it is.
That's part of the game.
It is.
Okay. Can I use a name, or it can't be a name?
You can't do a name because that's too
Oh,
easy.
I
That's
got it.
way too easy.
All right.
Okay.
Tommy, you ready?
I'm
Gifted.
yes. Gifted. Let's go with special.
Oh. Nope.
All right. Evolutionary.
Altered, gifted, evolutionary. The fuck?
Hey, Carlo.
Oh my god, I've no fucking clue. We need to.
Gotta give a guess. Gotta give a guess.
This is where we need like a live sound countdown, just to
Right.
I
really
gave
add
you
to it.
altered.
Altered, gifted,
I gave you evolutionary, and
evolutionary.
gifted.
No, my mind.
There's got to be a time limit on this.
There has to be.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. All words have now left my brain.
So that is a non-guess.
Yeah, we're gonna go with non-guess.
All right, that's a non-guess.
All right.
Carlo, it's on you.
All right, Tommy. This one is going to be a risk.
Okay.
Adamantium.
Wolverine.
Nope.
No.
Fudge. All right.
Since we've gone down
Ooh.
that route, Conor,
Mm-hmm.
X-Men.
You can use a hyphenated.
I guess we can. All right. Good to know.
And
Think
it's
of
still just one word, yeah?
Yes, think of the words that I gave you.
Altered, evolutionary,
Gifted.
adamantium. That's the one that's thrown.
I
Yeah,
already got it.
it's
so-
not Wolverine.
I
You've
think
got
Tommy
it.
got it. I think Tommy got
Yeah, I
has it.
think Tommy's got it.
Come on, Conor. Come on.
I'm trying.
It's right there in your face, mate.
Right by the eye.
Cyclops?
Mm.
All right, Carlo, you get to give Tommy another one. Just to cinch this one. But
Beast. I'm barely certain he's got it.
I'm gonna go with a broader stroke with my guess. I'm gonna go mutant.
Yeah!
we will accept that. Mutation
2
was the
tickets
word.
to the gun
We
show.
will accept that. Yes.
That's
You know,
Yeah.
X-Men, Gifted, Evolution,
I'll see myself out.
Wolverine, Beast, Jesus
the
Christ.
guests
Adamantium.
are up.
Fuck.
Should we cinch it with one more round?
Because one of our hosts is down.
So I've done a word.
I think
Carlo's
it's
done
Tommy's
word.
turn.
I think it's Tommy's turn.
Tommy's turn.
I believe it is
And
Tommy's
then
turn.
Good. Oh, that is not a word that I want to use. Okay.
Now remember, you are freely able to use stronger language
I am.
on this
Mhm.
podcast.
I am.
Still down.
fuck,
These
shit,
do not have
cunt,
to be
piss,
friendly, nice
asshole,
things.
wanker.
Jackhammered by a table
Yeah.
leg.
Ooh.
That's a phrase. That's past
It's
phrase.
not a
That's
word.
a different game. That's a different game.
Oh,
That's
what
past phrase.
is being jackhammered by a table leg? No. Thing.
Oh, good lord.
What is thing?
I guess-
Who is thing?
Come on.
Who is thing? Why is thing?
Why? That you beat me to it. Good. I got one better for you.
I'll do you
is
one
Gamora?
better. Why?
Okay.
All right, sorry, Tommy. Go ahead.
I got one. Commercial.
Advertisement.
Can I give this to him? We could start a different word.
Has to be the word.
It okay.
Got to be the word.
The word
Or-
is
or-
in the guess.
Or a type of, or a different iteration of that
Okay,
word.
yeah, the ad it was advertised.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I would say, yeah. That's got to be close enough, right?
Woo!
All right, fine.
Yeah, let's go for really easy gimme ones.
C's
Jeez.
get degrees. Hell
I
yeah.
swear, it's
Get
just
some cold
really
cuts.
quick.
Get some cold cuts.
Annoyingly, I think the guests won.
I think so.
So
Knew it all along.
we went 4 rounds.
We went 4 rounds. You got my word. I didn't get your word.
And they got both of theirs.
Yes, we
And
did.
they got both of theirs. Shit.
All right.
Well, that's 1-0
that's
to
the
the
show.
guests.
And
Yep, that's the show. Never again. Fucking first and only trial of that.
we are out. All right. That game is now X-Nade from
Ciao.
Yep. Until you,
All right, so
until
guess-
I
guess
get better.
start out, so you two feel very legendary that you were the first ones to beat the hosts.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
We will keep that on record and never invite you
Mhm.
back.
No, never again.
Never again.
Ever.
Feels like a regular
Okay.
day in society for me.
Email blocked. There.
Carlo's just on day release today.
A work release program right here.
Uh-huh. The men in the white suits, they'll be back
Oh,
very
they're
shortly.
coming to take me away.
In all fairness,
Uh-huh.
Congratulations, guests. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well done.
I don't like defeat. And that's all I have to say on that.
So, my wife and I, side note, I know we are very old. We'll admit that, and we also don't have tons of TV and movies to catch up on. We have just got into season 8 of Game of Thrones, which I know is 90 years old, but here we are. And then we are going to watch Fallout, which I hear is just a
Yes.
fantastic show.
Fallout
And
is
I am a
very
Fallout
good.
player. I love Fallout, so I can't wait to see the show. Everything, just the previews I saw, I was like, it's perfect. It's freaking perfect.
It's good.
Excited for that, and then once we get through that, we're going to start on The Boys, because I do have to watch that. So I do have to watch. I got to see Homelander and all that. I've not seen The Boys. I've not seen The Boys.
Okay.
I know. Trust. This is a subject that's very touchy. I understand.
Yep, that's fair. Probably the same. It's probably the same as when I say I've not watched Game of Thrones. Genuinely not watched Game of Thrones.
Isn't that obligatory as a Brit?
No.
Right, guys, I'm Jake, I'm the producer, but there is just something I need to quickly interject here. Watching Game of Thrones is obligatory. Shut the fuck up, Connor.
Maybe. We'll find out when this airs and I get shot.
Well, we just went through it in the last couple months. It's pretty good. I dig it, and I don't agree with what everybody has said thus far about the last 2 seasons. I do not agree at all. So far, I have loved every episode, and I like it. So, is what it is. Also, been watching Invincible. If you have not seen that one,
Invincible!
My freaking goodness, Invincible is just—it's right up there with X-Men '97, which Tommy I know.
Oh, I'm all caught up, man.
Oh boy, X-Men '97. That is good. That is a banger. That is one of the best things I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Now, I have not seen
It's so good.
97. Now, does it have that feeling from when we were kids?
100%.
Let's just say that
and they can actually visualize and showcase their powers, and the story is even deeper and better. Dude, it starts literally the day after season 5 ended.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to go way back.
Oh, dude, trust me, it won't ruin your childhood. I thought it was going to as well, and they have exceeded expectations. It is phenomenal, and 2 more seasons coming.
They knew who their audience
10
was.
months.
They knew who their audience was, and that they grew up.
For the final 20 minutes, let's do some of. I've typed in best movie quotes. I have 100 of them here.
Awesome.
Let's redo these. Let's show off a little bit, some impressions, some voices, maybe even a redub of the original if there's quotes in here that we can do impressions of. Who knows?
Awesome.
I think we should start with, it's not really been mentioned too much in this show, and I do feel a little bit bad about that. So, Birthday Boy. Do you want first stab at one of the quotes?
Oh, one of the quotes? Damn it. Yes, one of the quotes will be fine to stab. First stab.
Beautiful. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a pick. Where are you? There you are. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Those are some good fancy computer noises there.
Beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop, beep.
Beep, boop, beep.
The future.
Meep, zorp.
Speaking of Archer.
Blarb. My earballs. Where? Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it. There we go. Oh, look at this Conor go. Wow. Dude, really? Did you scan those with your ass? They're so blurry. There we go.
If you click on the picture, it fucking renders.
Yeah, so you're creating more work for your guests. Hey, I'm starting to feel more like a
it's about
roommate
time
that's
you
paying
did some
all
work.
the rent while you guys. Okay.
Oh, man. That just hits all aspects of his life, too. That's
Oh,
nice.
man.
Do the Ice King.
Yeah, Ice King. I forgot about. Thank you for reminding me about that one.
Very
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Gunther, put that down.
Yep, I like it. That works. I'm trying to find.
Stop texting while you're on a show.
No. Wait. Who?
Yeah, Tommy, I see you.
I'm pulling this up, so I'm waiting for him. I'm on Discord right here.
Hey.
There you go.
Trying to make it easy.
That's a good idea.
God damn it, Tommy. Let me give you shit and fucking take it.
All right.
Okay,
God
stop
damn it.
coming back with smart ass
Stop
answers.
rationalizing things.
How dare
Stop
you?
beating up
Stop
on Mother Teresa.
Stop outsmarting Smat. Smat. Yeah, that's it. That words.
Smat?
Yep. That's it now.
That's wicked
Smat.
smart.
It's Matt. Absolutely. All right. Number 2. Would you like me to do number 2?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to make a paywall.
You've
'cause-
done one already in this show, so why not? Carlo.
What? What? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Stop trying to blame. He who smelt it dealt it.
My quote. I'm gonna do a character. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do an impression. Hey, listen. I'm going to give him an offer that he cannot refuse.
Hey.
You got to get that in with any Arnie impression. What do you do?
Yeah, you can't do Arnold without it, right? Yeah.
Very good, Tommy. Matt, I've sent it to you as well.
And what does he do?
Did you say something? Did you
Try to get
hear
as many
something?
of those in as you can.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think any prolonged period of
Yes, go on.
This is the point in the show, ladies and gentlemen, that we explain that Conor is across the pond, if you will, and it is late, and his brain has failed.
left the fucking show.
His brain has turned.
Typical Matt.
Dog
You're
bangers
always
and
giving
mash.
him a pass. You need to let him crash and burn, man. Always giving that guy a pass.
You know what? He's the kind of kid that needs to wear one of those with the
Hockey
backpack
helmet?
trainers on their kids
Oh,
and run through the store. It's
The fucking leash.
the leash kids. Oh gosh,
yes,
we've just
gotta guide him around a little. Okay, you only let him get so far away.
We've
the
just
desk.
lost like a third of our demographic. It was really cool until they started talking about leash kids.
I used to be one of those.
I used
Yeah,
to be one of
we're aware of that. Did you have the teddy bear one?
I think we're at that generation where those are the young adults now, right? Are the leash kids.
Mm-hmm. Matt, did you get the picture I sent you?
Probably. I didn't look. 'Cause
You might need to zoom.
Man,
holy shit.
see?
Let's see. All right, someone. Oh my god.
There's so many good
Are we
ones in
are we
there.
having to go in order, or are we just picking?
No, pick
What?
pick one. I
Lame.
said pick one to you both.
Yeah, I just couldn't hear it over the whining.
What-
Go on.
That's just
Go
you,
on. No,
buddy.
I am. No, you have my attention. Go on. Speak your piece.
No, here you go. See, whining constantly.
Gosh.
Oh, but we kicked you out of our country. Oh, fucking get over it. Sorry that my history is longer than 300 fucking years.
Oh, that was
We don't even
awfully
get
generous.
taught about that fucking whatever that was, that little blip, that 5 minutes of our history. We don't get taught it.
You done.
And it's like your whole fucking thing. Anyway,
America.
yes, sorry. I'm not sorry.
And then.
And then.
And then.
No, and then.
If you say and then one more time.
Dude, where's my country?
Oh, that was nice. Very nice, sir.
And then. Virtual
Sweet.
5. Ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Well done.
Yes.
Well done. I'm glad
Yes.
I put my headphones
Very
back
nice.
on.
That was good.
I just saw the quote and I was like, oh, it's got to be done.
More?
But more, yes. Tommy,
Yes.
please save us.
Now listen here, Penny. I have a feeling
Okay.
we're not in Kansas anymore. Go, Gadget Copter!
Well done.
Yes, dude.
Well done.
Yes, Tommy. You hit Inspector Gadget. That was.
Nice.
I mean, it's all right.
Yes. Shut
Oh.
up. That was fantastic.
Hot take. Hot take. Instead of Matthew Broderick doing the live version of Inspector Gadget, do you know who would have made a spot-on Inspector Gadget? Jim Barney.
Ooh.
Maybe. Know what I mean?
I don't know who that is.
That is the guy who plays Ernest P. World.
I agree. To you kids
Thank you,
now,
thank you.
he looks like John Cena.
All right, so
If you could see him.
Yep. It's pretty accurate, actually. Nice.
I like it.
All right,
go
who
on, Matt.
next?
You must have
Me?
do some more showings off. Go on. It's not often you get to.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum. And this is what I am.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Matt.
Got to break the Cartman out every
Matt,
once in a while.
drugs are bad.
I don't think I've heard. I'm going.
Mr. Hat's coming up.
You good.
Mr.
You
Hat.
can do it. It's all up to you. Good.
I said, how would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
What did you say?
I'm sorry.
Toto,
I said-
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. What do you think, Mr. Hat? Mr. Hat.
Ooh, that's a good Mr. Garrison.
Beautiful,
Well
Mr.
done.
Garrison.
Jesus Christ.
Really well done. All right, Conor, is that you next?
I believe
I'm
so.
super. Thanks for asking.
You could pull a Zarbon out of that if you knew who that was. It's so cool. Tommy knows who I'm talking about, right?
I do.
Team 4-star, baby. You could. Oh, it's almost a George Takei. Oh my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Let's go with. This is also a newly discovered impression, so bear with me. Go ahead, make my day. Little bit of Elmo.
Gotta throw the laugh in there, man.
Still, it's still got Stitch in there for sure. Yeah. But
Alright,
it's getting there.
We'll just go with Stitch for it then, shall we?
Yeah.
Go ahead, make my day.
Yes, very nice.
Yes,
Adorable.
the Stitch is good. They're almost there. I think you got to get the laugh, which was just said, and then that'll get a good lead in. Yeah.
That's I'll keep working on it, guys. I promise.
Well, I am just
Anyway,
worried
sorry.
about the.
I was about to go down a whole fucking rabbit hole.
I'll bet. Was it about the Sugandis?
Sugandis what?
Hey! Damn it! Damn it!
Are we going to continue with this, or what would we?
I've
we
just
like-
seen how long we've been going for. We are coming up to the time that we said we would keep everybody for.
Yes, sir.
I think as much as people would be thankful that we've kept Carlo for this long, we should probably let him back out into the wild. So I think we should wrap up with the special feature, the special request.
Okay.
That's got to be done.
It does.
Then we can do a little bit of final promo, where to find us, and then you and I can send these guys packing whilst we actually save the show. So, Tommy,
Yes, sounds fantastic.
All right.
Tommy, over to you, buddy.
Oh my gosh. All right. Babsy's here. Babsy's here to save the show. All right, Conor, you're dreamy. You're absolutely dreamy, but I need you to step aside. Matt, you stay right where you are, sweetheart. I love a good beard. Now, Carlo, I was told by Tommy, my manager, that it's your birthday. So I wanted to sing you a little song, all right?
Oh,
Very inspired
oh
by
my
one of
goodness.
my idols, Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday
Oh, please.
to
Sweet
you.
songbird.
Happy Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Carlo, who is really Bennett, who's still missing, and I can't wait till he comes back and gives me my hugs and kisses. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness. The hair on my arms is raising up. Editor, please cut that and send it to me in raw audio, no mastering. That will put me to sleep every night.
I love you, Carlo.
Thanks, Babsy.
Yes,
Thanks,
Babs. You're marvelous.
You made me cry.
That
It's just wonderful.
So good. Beautiful. Almost as beautiful as you, Babs.
Babs is gone. It's only me. Thank you for calling me beautiful, though.
Matt, I'm going to throw it back over to you, buddy.
All right. Okay. Well, we wanted to say thank you to our guests very much for being on the show and enduring the abuse that is this. But we wanted to give you guys a chance, of course, to let us know where people can find you, any of the stuff you're working on currently, and absolutely shamelessly plug yourself. And then we will shamelessly kick you the hell off this podcast. So please, let's go ahead and start with Tommy. You can start us out, and then we'll move.
You could find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. You could find all those links on my website. That is www.tommyestradaVO.com.
Awesome. And Carlo.
Beautiful.
Yes, so you can find me on Carlo Talks Too Much if you want something a little bit more laid back. I'm producing a different account that is mainly focused on narration, human voices only kind of thing, and that is at Henry Barlow with an E. That's Henry Barlow with an E on TikTok.
That's a long-ass title, but all right.
Hey, listen, not
I would have just
with
left it at Henry
and
Barlow,
E.
but...
Listen. Barlow with an E. Just
Henry Barlow.
listen. I'm not gonna let you put me in this cage. I'm not gonna let you back me into this corner because I'm a lion and I will attack. You understand, Mister?
Yeah. I'm
limey bollocks over here with a bottle of water on the bed end. Love you guys.
I'm getting a whole bunch of like a 2-day-old kitten kind of ferociousness from you, Carlo. So, yeah.
That was a really good noise.
All right. On that note, Conor, let's kick our guests the hell off of this show. We've had enough.
Beautiful.
Thank you guys
I'll take
so much
Carlo,
for
you
having
take
us.
Tommy.
All right. Thank you
Guys,
much.
it's
Thanks for
been
coming.
awful. I've hated every second of it, and I can't wait for this to
atrocious.
end.
All right.
Catch you never.
So we did want to say one more big happy birthday to Carlo.
Yes,
hope
thank
you
you
have a
for
great
spending
day
it
with
with us. I hope we were able to provide just a little bit of entertainment to you. And hopefully one day you can provide us with some entertainment. Who knows? Because, yeah. Anyway,
happen.
Matt, it's a stretch. It's a stretch. What have you got coming up, buddy?
Lots of stuff. So number one thing currently that I'm working on is always going to be Bewilder Biscuit Productions and our
Confused
animated
Cookies,
comics. Don't
Which I
listen
am a
to
part
Conor.
of.
They say things weird over there, and they don't understand. So in American, Bewilder Biscuit, in Britain, I guess, Confused Cookies. I don't know. It is Bewilder Biscuit globally. We do animated comics. Please check us out at bewilderbiscuit.com, and you can see all the wonderful projects that we're currently working on and some future projects, which this okay person that I do this podcast with may or may not be a part of a project coming up, who plays a
Nicest thing
very
you've ever said.
annoying, pompous, asshole, spoiled British kid. So it's perfect for Conor. He was absolutely born for it. All joking aside, that is Murder Most Mundane coming up soon. Conor is an absolute part of that project. It's going to be hilarious, so look out for that coming soon. And some other
It's
big
a lot of
projects
fun.
dropping. We are, of course, doing the Did You Say Something podcast. This will be coming to you for the foreseeable future until Conor and I get canceled. Which
Or Matt dies of old age, which is,
it is right
any
around the
time
corner.
now.
Yes, it's coming close. Yes, this is just for men, and worse than Carlo's salt and pepper. Anyway, so
It's actually stick on. He's lost the ability to grow hair because
yes,
he's that old.
it is.
His hair
It is. I'm
follicles,
gonna rip this
hair
off when I
follicles
get
have
when I-
died.
so old. It's just dead. This is all makeup. I have no melanin.
What's that film? Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes. You get me up with the
Somebody's
sunglasses.
just behind the scenes, like.
Yes, I'll be here. So we have some other things going on. There's another podcast coming that will be coming from Bewilder Biscuit Productions called Biscuits and Books, where we will talk all things comic books and have special guests on and things like that. And I am have opened up a merch shop with my wife called Interface Broken. We do provide merch to everybody, all companies, authors, all the way up to sports companies, jerseys, anything you can think of. We are making it custom for you. So check us out at interfacebroken.com, and we can help you out with any need you have there. And yeah,
And coincidentally,
we'll kick
that also means dis merch. So be on the lookout for that. We have plans. We have some good plans.
Yes, great segue there. There are a few shirts already in concept. There are stickers actually being made today. And
you didn't tell me that.
Oh, that was surprising news for you, sir. For the first episode, is I will be shipping you off your own Dis T-shirt and some stickers and some merch coming our way, so that we can look presentable on our own podcast. So coming soon.
What Tommy's just put in the chat. It's not dad merch. It's Dis merch.
It is Dis merch. That's very good. It's not that merch. It's Dis merch. Yes, Dis
Very
is
good,
the
Tommy.
adequately put acronym for our podcast. Yes. Conor Lewis, I'm going to kick it back over to you, good sir. What do you have going on currently, and what's coming soon?
Yeah, I'm chasing all of the squirrels. What have I got going on? Audiobook recordings, Murder Most Mundane recordings. I have a project with the Hellscape coming up. I have recorded my stuff. I have sent it off, waiting for that to go on. I need to record lines for Pandemic, which is a dramatization coming from David Parker Ross from his Perceptions series. We did a table read of that the other day, and it was pretty good fun. It was a lot of fucking fun, not gonna lie. Some incredibly talented people working on that. So yes, look out for that. I think we're looking at September for a release, because David said that he's got a couple books that need to release first for it all to make sense and avoid some spoilers and all that good stuff. But that is coming, and I'm very excited for that because that's a lot of fun. I also have Bite of Time, an audio drama, coming up. So for those of you that have checked out any of my work, Last Man on Mars on Spotify was an audio drama written and produced by Spencer Brown, who also did the title music for our show. Shout out to Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer's music's great. We do also want to shout out Celtic Blue to you for our artwork that you will see all
of
around
course.
our podcast as well. We will have Spencer on. We will have Tanya on as well. And some other guests. So make sure that you stay tuned to the Dis podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. We will be out soon with a new episode. So stay tuned, and we will diss you later.
Dish you later.
It's my birthday too, you know, guys.
You deserve no recognition. Guys? Did you say something? Guys? For fuck's sake.